Hello, people of the internet. My name is George, the artist here at Leafy Games.
And my name is Preston, the programmer. And we have some news to share with you, and that's that version 0.47, hotfix 2, is available and introduces some changes, as aforementioned, about the inventory, as well as some bug fixes and optimizations.
So let's get quick. Let's just jump into it and talk about the inventory. So by pressing tab and going to the inventory up here, this is the new inventory. So as you can see, this box is everything that you're holding on your character. And you can see actually there's a weight limit as well, even though that technically not right now, that's not really enforced. You can see if you click on something, you can see an item description as well as a 3D model. You can see what level it is, what weight, and if there are specific actions like eat or sell, they'll appear here. I think that's the basics for the inventory.
Yeah, you can also talk about equipment.
Yeah, like so equipping items, as you can see up here, you simply just drag it into a spot, and you can see now I have to press the 5 key to equip the phase pistol. So by pressing 5, there you go. You can move it around and do it, completely customize this. Before it was actually hard coded, so this is kind of a nice thing. That's the equipment. Okay, so let's talk about lockers. Lockers are on the ship, and they sort of act as like an unlimited reservoir for all the items that you don't want to currently carry. Every class has one. So this is my locker right now. I have a few biscuits and some rations, and I can view them. However, I can't actually interact with them or trade them or anything like that, considering they're not on my person. So in order to bring them into my inventory, you just simply click and drag, and I can eat it now. You can also view everyone's locker, and everyone can view anyone's locker. It's completely open to the world. As actually you can see right here, the scientist actually, it doesn't say his locker because he's actually in the game. We just have a bot running. So not only will you see their lockers, but you also see their inventory. So this is his inventory right now. In the future, we'll better distinguish it. But that is
just kind of gives you a list of everything in their inventory, and then also everything in their locker, kind of in one big list for now. We will have a visual way to tell in the future between them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the basis of lockers. There's another thing, so the captain can edit any inventory, can take items.
Yeah, I can take his fire extinguisher if I ever wanted to, and only the captain has that ability. Every other crewmate has the ability to give someone something else. So if I wanted to give the scientist a biscuit, all I do is drag it into his inventory and he gets it. However, if I was not the captain, if I was the weapons guy or something, I wouldn't be able to take it back. So we think this is a good measure to prevent people from hoarding items and not doing anything with them and stuff of that nature.
Exactly.
So the captain has the complete authority. He can completely rearrange everyone's inventory if he wanted to just make sure it's all fair. Besides that, we can go planet side for a second here and pick up an item. So we've added various items across all the different variations, and they're random once again. They're all sort of just kind of tiny little things. You can see here's a sandwich and 2 types of biscuits. I'm just going to grab the classic. You do this by pressing R, and this is fully networked and persistent. And now in my inventory you can see I have the classic biscuit, and I can eat it if I want to, and that would heal me. Oh yeah, and I think these are the basics. It's still pretty early, but let us know if you have any questions. And yeah, we're pretty excited about it. It's a pretty big step for us.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. We'd love to get your feedback on it. And yeah, inventory. So there's also one other thing I wanted to mention, and that's if you set the graphics quality to low, I know some people play on that on laptops and certain computers. It will now disable all shadows, which will give a boost to performance at the expense of, there won't be any shadows. So it's still a work in progress, but this maybe should help some people in the short term get those few extra frames on certain configurations. So let us know what you think about that, and thanks for watching.
Have a good one, guys.
Have a good one. See
Bye.
you next time.
Bye.